Good morning and welcome to BTV, where we cover news for the students by the students. I'm Annalise Felice.
And I'm Monica Rodriguez, here with Becton's March Monthly News Report. This month marks the 47th National Women's History Month. This is when we celebrate women in history who have shaped our society and impacted our futures and careers. The Girls Helping Girls Club contributed to the celebration by sending letters to the female teachers and staff to thank them for all that they do for us.
The National Honor Society visited the elementary schools in Carlstadt, East Rutherford, and Maywood to celebrate with fun activities and reading to the students. Let's head over to our field reporter to see highlights from these events.
All across America, kids and teens are inspired to pick up books and read on March 2nd as we celebrate Dr. Seuss's birthday with books. Becton Honor students are reading in Maywood, Carlstadt, and East Rutherford to spread the love for reading. Do you want to celebrate in other ways? There's even ways that you can take part in this holiday. Other than reading, you can decorate your room, car, anything Dr. Seuss themed. Make sure you be creative. The National Education Association started National Read Across America Day all the way back in 1998 to get children excited about reading books. Make sure you pick up a book this month. Stay creative. My name's Hayden Sanchez, and back to you guys in the studio.
This March 2nd, the Carnevale tradition continued at Becton. This month, the world language, art, and culinary departments worked together to showcase an experience for your eyes and taste buds. Culinary staff and students presented traditional Italian and Latin American treats for students to enjoy during lunch. In other news, Becton's debate team had an outstanding time at this year's Harvard Model Congress. Mr. Carr spoke about the benefits of real-life experiences, and over 1,500 students from 80 schools in the U.S. and from around the world participated in this challenging yet rewarding event.
This month was filled with fundraisers, which kicked off with Becton's 2023 annual talent show on March 2nd. Students participated in the talent show and showed off their incredible talents for their family and friends. And still, the excitement continues at Becton.
That's right. On March 9th, the junior class hosted the annual Ultimate Frisbee Tournament, where students created teams of 10 and competed against one another. Finally, Becton's track team hosted Mustache March, where students and staff competed to see who would grow or design the best mustache, and the winner was crowned the Monarch of Mustache March. Thank you to all that participated and convened in all of this month's fundraisers.
Hey Monica, can you say the pi number?
Oh yeah, easy. It is 3.1415926.5.
Whoa. I think we get it. March 14th was the annual celebration of Pi Day. Math teachers in the Math Honor Society organized different pi activities for students to try and remember the infinite number. Hats off to those who can actually get through the first 10 numbers in pi.
Now, let's head over to Peter Law for this month's sports update.
Thanks guys. Well, the winter sports season has come to a successful end. Congratulations to Louis Solomon and Jordan Stallone for placing in the Region 3 wrestling tournament. And congratulations to Jordan for medaling 6th. Also, a big congratulations to Grace Riley for making it to the States as well. As for the bowling team, congratulations to freshman Alexander Polowski on making it to States. And finally, congratulations to the rest of the winter sports on an outstanding season. Spring is on its way and you know what that means. Spring sports. Practices will start at the respective times with coaches. Be sure to check your emails for updates on when these practices will start. Best of luck to all spring sports teams and go Wildcats. Also, coming up this month is sports in March Madness. The 68 best teams across the nations are going head-to-head for the NCAA championship. Do you have what it takes to have the perfect bracket for this year's March Madness? Also, coming up this month is sports in March Madness. The 68 best teams across the nations are going head-to-head for the NCAA championship. Do you have what it takes to have the perfect bracket for this year's March Madness? Well, I think someone will have lucky predictions this year. March Madness takes to the court on Tuesday, March 14th through Monday, April 3rd. Tune into the 2023 NCAA March Madness tournament to see who will take the title. Good luck to all sports fans. I'm Peter Law, and now let's head over to weather reporter Peter Schumann.
Thanks, Peter. Well, even though I am most certainly excited for flowers to bloom and the trees to get their leaves back, March, in typical fashion, came in like a lion, bringing the state of light dusting and snow for most schools and a delayed opening. However, spring is right around the corner and officially starts on March 20th. Days will be getting longer starting March 12th, commencing daylight savings. Temperatures are a bit up to in the 40s and 50s in northern New Jersey. We do see a cool breeze contributing to move from the north and the coast waters, keeping that breeze moving through the trees. As we approach April, expect those temperatures to drop through the night. So, for the time being, keep those sweatshirts and jackets as you make your way onto the bus or walk to school. I'm Peter Schumann, and back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Peter. I can't wait for the spring to start soon. Now it's time to showcase this month's teacher feature and the student of the month, Irene Kim.
My name is Irene Kim, and I'm the March Student of the Month. I'm feeling really excited. I'm really looking forward to kind of living in a new place and meeting new people and trying new things all by myself, really, because I've never really left my hometown, East Rutherford, so I'm really just nervous and excited for living in a new space. Two of my most important extracurriculars is debate and marching band. Marching band has been with me ever since 7th grade, and it's really just been a safe place where I've been able to speak with other people who have similar interests. As for debate, I've been in debate since freshman year, and it's also a really great experience with working on my public speaking and also improving kind of my speaking habits. I still stutter and I still say and like a lot. I think it's a really great experience to just kind of also just learn what it's really like to be in the position of a lawyer, especially with Model Congress, because there you get to practice making laws with other people, and I just really thought that was really interesting. For general advice, I just kind of say the same thing. Make sure you have enough time to rest and really take care of your mental health. Don't push yourself too far beyond your own limits. For other interests, I also really like drawing in my spare time, and I also like to read books, write a few of my thoughts down, sometimes do some creative writing. One of my memorable moments, I think, is just generally being inside of the classroom, because whenever we're sitting inside of, let's say, a history classroom or the English classroom, I always have a really good time hearing what the teacher has to say on the lesson and also just hearing what my classmates have to say about it. I'm so honored to be Becton's March Student of the Month for this 2022-2023 school year.
Former employee at New Brunswick High, Mr. Kevin Oakland joins our Beckton community as a physical education and health teacher, as well as JV volleyball and baseball team coach.
What courses do you teach at Beckton?
So at Beckton right now, I was just hired to be our new health and physical education teacher. I'm teaching about 4 or 5 sections of phys ed, and I'm teaching 1 section of senior year health. So I've been a teacher for 6 years now, and this is in the first month and a half that I've been here. It's just been the sense of community is something I've never experienced before in my life in education. Everybody's so happy, they're so willing to help, they go out of their way, all the way up from Dr. Sforza, all the way down to my coworkers here in the physical education department.
How are you involved in the Beckton community?
Absolutely. So I coach 2 sports. I coach JV girls volleyball and I coach JV boys baseball as well. Also, I try to go whenever I see a student has an event, whether it's at the PAC, whether they have a football game, I try to go out of my way because you only see students for 6 hours of the day. I like to see my students outside of school so I can see what they're all like put together.
Well, Beckton, it's time to get your green gear on because St. Patrick's Day is quickly approaching on March 17th.
I can't wait to see everyone in their festive gear. Let's head over to our field reporter, Hayden Sanchez, for insight on how we can celebrate this lucky holiday.
With St. Patrick's Day right around the corner, celebrating things like gold, leprechauns, and luck, let's go around and ask some people in Beckton, how do you celebrate St. Patrick's Day?
So for St. Patrick's Day, me and my family will have my brothers over, my aunts, uncles, and we'll have a big St. Patrick's Day dinner featuring a bunch of stuff that you get from Ireland.
For St. Patrick's Day, my family and I like to go out to eat. We eat corned beef and mashed potatoes, and I just love the soda bread.
On St. Patrick's Day, I usually eat brunch with my family.
On St. Patrick's Day, I usually go to a party with my family.
For St. Patrick's Day, I hang out with family and friends.
So for this St. Patrick's Day, don't forget to wear green. My name's Hayden Sanchez, and back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Hayden, and happy St. Patrick's Day from all of us here at Beckton.
Before we wrap up this news report, let's head over to our field reporter, Peter Schumann, for a recap of what's been happening this award season.
Well, Beckton, the Oscars were this past weekend and the results are in. Everything Everywhere All at Once swept the Oscars. It won Best Picture, Best Director, Best Original Screenplay, Best Actress, Best Supporting Actor, and Best Supporting Actress. It did not take home the role for Best Actor. That went to Brendan Fraser for The Whale, and Michelle Yeoh became the first Asian woman ever to win the award for Best Actress. And the trailer for the new live-action Little Mermaid was shown for the first time during the Oscars. It will be showcased on May 26th, and this movie season is already looking amazing. That's all for this Oscars recap, and back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Peter. The red carpet got as much attention as the award show, which reminds me, Becton students will take to the catwalk at the end of the month for the annual senior fashion show at the Great Cliff in Moonachie. Have fun and good luck to our participating seniors as you strut your stuff. Well, Becton, that's going to do it for this month's news report. I'm Annalise Felice.
And I'm Monica Rodriguez. Tune in next time and have a marvelous March, Becton.